There we go. Pro Elves, mate.
Pro Elves.
Welcome
I
to
love
the
it.
first half.
No, this is the pre-game.
Yeah,
No,
jeez.
this is going to be the first half of the video on YouTube.
Oh, so okay, so welcome to the second half, because it's gonna be the second half eventually. Welcome to the second game, because it's gonna be the second game.
Wow.
Idiots.
Let's see what we have here. Oh no. Oh no. These elves are all Welsh.
Yeah. The two of them are really good at doing stuff with
Let's
bowls.
see.
Like me.
I think all of them are good at doing stuff with balls.
Okay, he's got two plus agility, 2 throwers, which I wouldn't recommend, but I'm sure it works out great for him.
Got a lot of dodge, it looks like.
Yeah, he has on his thrower he had accurate, and then he had a bunch of dodge. Well, I say a bunch. He had some
Don't we have a
dodge.
super buff goblin now?
Yeah, we do.
Well, he's super buff for a goblin.
Yeah,
like,
he's
not actively,
strength 3. He does.
he's not objectively strong.
No,
but-
the problem is that we need to get him some more SPP so he can level up again and get horns or something. Unfortunately, our claw advantage that we have is useless against Firstborn Rage.
Oh, doesn't he have... Didn't he have two with the arm rate? Or did I just imagine that?
What were you saying, IB?
I thought he had two that were arm rate. Or was I imagining
2 that were
things?
all right?
Arm rate.
Yes, the Blitzers.
I hope he's got all northern again.
Yeah.
I'm a little far away from the mic.
Yes, I'm sure
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
why
that's what it was.
that's
so
it.
amazing.
Northerners.
Yeah.
Gulfenhoof.
Goof.
Let's see here. Okay, he wants to receive. Let's see. What do we have on these guys? Nothing and nothing. Okay.
I'm gonna go turn my light on.
Oh right, and I forgot. We have this really amazing.
You turn the grid on the names.
Yeah, we should. We have this amazing thrower.
Yeah, and one who's garbage.
Yeah.
Better not mix them up.
Another one bites the dustbin or
Dustbin.
whatever. He's like 1 point away from leveling up. I know that.
You get to go stand over here. You get to stand over here. You get to switch around.
The old switcheroomy.
Okay, that seems decent. Let's see here. He's got 2 rerolls, so this is a pretty. Now I'm gonna talk like I know everything about Pro Elves, which is a lie. I only play Pro Elves one way. So whenever I say, well, this is odd, that just means he doesn't play Pro Elves like I do. For example, he has 2 throwers, which I wouldn't start with 2 throwers. The main reason for this is that you throw a lot, you pass a lot with your Pro Elf team, and accurate and safe throws amazingly good on a Pro Elf team. But if you have 2 throwers, you kind of share the SPP between them. Even if you like try to focus using 1 thrower, like he's gonna do here, he wants to use his accurate, so he moved this other one forward. I know that if it happens once in a while that you use the other one, which I don't like. And since your players are so expensive anyways, it's better to have a lineman extra, I feel like. Well, that's basically it, really. And it's faster to level up your thrower that way. Because if you're only going to use 1 anyway, there's no point in having this thrower here that costs more money than like regular linemen, because the linemen are just as good at everything else except for that pass reroll.
Yeah, but if he loses a thrower, or he gets missed next game, he's still got a thrower.
Yeah, but if he does that, he's still not that boned because he doesn't have to do pass plays if he doesn't want to. His catchers are fast enough that he can do a handoff play or a short pass, and the linemen are definitely good enough at this game to do a short pass if they want to. Let's see.
Oh, so that's admitted defeat.
The only thing I know about Pro Elves is that I know nothing about Pro Elves.
Okay, so he has a block lineman here, and he should have a plus agility somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, but Ethan, they've got armor value 7, so they're likely to die.
No, throwers never get...
No.
The throwers don't even get touched ever, because they're always really far back.
Especially Pro Elf throwers, because Pro Elf throwers can legit do longer passes than non-elf teams. So, like, what I always do, which is not one, I mean everyone did, but what I would do with this thrower is pick it up and then run backwards so that my guys can't reach him. Unfortunately, he's up against a team that's decently fast. And since he wasted his blitz on the troll, he can't really run his throwers. I mean, his catchers through, which I actually found a bit odd that he didn't try to. Okay, so he moved his thrower forward.
There's one guy in the chat who just says that BloodBowl is a newbie game over and over. He first said it and I was like, oh, he's a matchup bad or something? But he just doesn't like the game.
To be fair, it's a newbie game.
It is a very
Why is
newbie
it
game.
It's newbie boy.
That's my favourite game. Actually, that's a lie. But it's up there.
Are you saying you're enjoying such a newbie game as Blood Bowl?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
I enjoy many newbie games. Such as this game of life.
I see.
That's a newbiest game. There you go.
Let's see here. Like, this is not the best way to go about this right now, but he currently can't score next turn. So I'm gonna do something that's a tad more risky than it needs to be.
Yeah, but that's you.
Agreed. Let's see here.
Oh, I like where this is going.
I don't like where everything is going.
Everything happens so much.
Everything happens all the time.
Everything happens for a reason. I think that's the important thing to remember.
Well, but
Go!
It's okay.
Look
going.
at it. Look at it.
Yeah!
The Goblin, he doesn't even care about tackle zones. He's a regular strong boy. He's as strong as a regular 5-year-old boy.
Worth it. Almost.
Worth it. Now that he knows the sort of weird things you'll pull.
What happened to throwers never get touched?
Exactly, he didn't touch
Yeah,
him, did he?
well, he ran forward. My thrower never gets touched.
Mine either.
Now he knows what he's dealing with.
That's what it's going to say on your tombstone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here lies Lithuanian dad. His thrower never got touched.
Yeah.
Well worth it. Now, usually, I don't like basing the other team when I have such a squishy team as Underworld. But in this case, Pro Elves should, in theory, like it even less. Because if he doesn't move his dudes, or get 2-die blocks on everyone, next turn's going to be a bit bad for him.
Yeah, like both of your teams don't like getting punched, but one of your teams has got spares.
That's a good question, actually. Does he have any spares? He does have one, so that's why his team value's, I'm not going to say inflated, because it's, well, having a spare on a Pro Elves team isn't that bad. But, like, he can't outrun me here. He can only try and reform the cage.
Talk.
Well, he can't, because his fast player's here, and he can't blitz his way out or run out, and his other fast player's over here, and my fast players are over here. And
big talk.
Click, click, broom. Just soaking up the block dice.
Click, click, broom, bring in the pain.
Yeah.
Jump around.
Guess you could say sweeping up.
Ooh.
What?
He's sweeping the field. He's really cleaning up the house.
He's a house cleaner. No, wait.
He's really doing the chores.
I'll say.
He's sure being used to push out something from under a couch here.
You're just riding my stupid fucking dog.
He's really fucking up some spider webs.
Okay, let's see what he's gonna do here. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what he's doing here. Maybe I'm missing something.
Well, he's trying to one-up you on the stupid shit.
Yeah, clearly. He might be passing to this guy, but I'm not sure why he would.
cKnoor, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful whether you make it sound like this guy's too next level or too previous level.
Yeah,
for you to understand.
I thought
because sometimes gets a little naughty.
Well, he did what I thought he would. I said he would do. Let's see. Well, he can probably he can run all the way down here and stand around, and he might be able to get this blitzer down because the blitzer hasn't moved. I don't think this guy did a block.
Well, what's this Galaxy Pegasus guy up to?
It was a guy saying this is a newbie game. Something's.
Oh, because I
weird.
muted him before.
No, this is a different guy.
Yeah, I know, but I timed him out. Maybe he got another account.
Jesus. Maybe this is an invasion by like 3 guys.
Maybe BloodBowl's a newbie.
One of them said
Okay.
someone sucked in Minecraft, so I think this is just like a coordinated attack to undermine someone's Minecraft credentials.
Whoa. Okay, so the question here is, I'm gonna blitz with this thrower here. I need to run this guy down first though, and that's going for it to do that. It's either that or moving any of these guys down. Now they have dodge, especially this guy, and he can reach without going through any tackle zones. But it's still a harder roll to make. And now this is in a way a risky move because it's the first roll, and if I fail it, he would have just run into score. But then again, if I don't knock this guy down, that's going to happen anyways. So
Looks like you got a trend, like you said you wouldn't previously. Wow. Makes me think about false claims.
Makes me think that cKnoor's a big noob. And he's not even lucky this time. What do you even bring to the table anymore?
I'm sorry, everyone. There we go. One lineman with block out. Throw rocks in harmony. Kaching. I mean, Kachunga.
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 Let's see. Who do I want to block? Okay, okay. Yeah, so that's what I want. No, I can't do that actually. Never mind. Let's start by this guy. Who do we have here? Probably want to block this guy actually. Do I?
Probably want to block a lot of guys.
That worked out well. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! We know how to KO. Thank you! Thank you!
You're trying really hard.
Don't
with this
come
dude
up with your own
singing.
chants.
Give
Have you
me.
got a text log with just chants written in it for this game? Is that what's
Bet he
happening?
does.
Wow,
I bet he
wow.
does.
Look at this freaking +2 dodge anywhere guy that can't dodge.
He's really good, isn't he?
Now, the reason I didn't move anyone else down here is because this guy got stunned, so he can't do anything this turn. And these two should, in theory, at least... Like, this blitzer can't get down here, but he needs to run in a straight line. Oh, this catcher can actually get down here. So we'll see if he's probably gonna run down. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh no. Oh no. He blocked flick flick broom.
Oh no!
But that never does anything.
Yeah, I know. Didn't do anything this time either.
Broom's the best guy.
Yes.
Well, he's pretty good at least. Like, he's alright.
He's an okay dude. He's not the best at blitzing, but he's really good this game, in theory, because he's got Mighty Blow. Let's have a look at their bench. So they got 2 linemen out. So they are currently down to 9 players on the field. And I've got all of my dudes. Okay. Now this... I'm not sure why he blitzed the blitzer here free, because the blitzer can't get over here. This catcher can, though. But now he can't actually do anything because... Oh, he blocked this goblin to block this catcher. Now the catcher can't... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so had this goblin still been here, the catcher could have run down and positioned himself over here. And he could probably... He might have been able to blitz this blitzer out. To block even more, but he is now playing defensively, obviously. Let's see here. Well, okay then, let's make a nice little cage.
Perfect place for a rat to live.
Cold.
Well, it's like a sewer or a forest. Where do rats live in the wild?
Everywhere.
Cities.
Cities aren't the wild.
That's where they live, though.
I'm gonna look up.
I
I
don't know,
actually I can't imagine a rat in a non-urban environment.
I've seen some pretty wild cities.
Near McDonald's.
That's a McDonald's is not a natural formation.
Oh.
It's pretty
I don't know.
natural.
Seems to be a lot of them. I mean, it'd be a pretty weird coincidence, I think.
Much like Stonehenge.
Stonehenge isn't natural. Come on.
What's more natural than rocks?
Oh my god. The pet rat part of the article links to the main article called The Fancy Rat. The fancy rat is a domesticated brown rat.
The fancy rat.
Fancy rat.
Well,
Ain't no
wow.
thing fancy
Rat.
about.
I guess we're going down, both of us.
Well, one of you's a troll with lots of armor and a big claw, and the other one sucks.
The only one I'm actually worried about right now is Click Brew. Because if I had been playing that Pro Elf team, I would have surfed him right now.
Well, luckily, you're not.
We'll see.
Can't believe you'd surf your own players. This is ridiculous.
Also, if I've heard this, so that means it's probably true. But whenever you see a rat, there are 4 more around that you can't see.
Exactly 4 more.
Well, maybe sometimes 3, maybe sometimes
That's
5.
what they say about chavs over here.
Can I have that as a
There's
special
chavs in Lithuania.
ability in Mutant?
Well, we equivalent of chavs.
I thought that was a British thing.
Yeah, they
Well,
imported them.
Oh wow.
Low income young men are not a British unique thing.
Well,
No.
to be fair,
It's also the fashion thing.
Well, instead of Burberrys, we have like tracksuits.
We've got tracksuits over here as well.
whoa.
Wow. Okay. Sorry,
decadent.
Mr. British Pride. Fucking Eastern Europeans come and go stealing all our tracksuits.
Sons of bitches.
You call that a tracksuit?
The what's the other? Four rats. Like you see one, and that means there's 4 more.
Yeah.
Can I have that as a special ability in Mutant?
No.
Because you're a mutated rat, it's different.
Oh man, brown
Yeah.
rats fucking everywhere. You're right. The fucking distribution map even puts like them in the Saharan desert.
Yup.
I can't be right. There's nothing to eat there.
Sand. They love sand.
Yeah. They use it to take baths and stuff. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, these rats are
You
mutated
can't
too.
live on only baths.
Well,
Wow.
Ethan, these rats are mutated too.
not mutated enough.
One's got 2 heads.
It's not mutated enough.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, that went better than expected. I assumed I would have to push him around 2 times because if I'd pushed, he would move up here.
Yeah.
And
But now he's fallen down.
And if he hadn't fallen down, I could have used this goblin and blocked him again. And he would have gone over. Actually, he would have been able to get around. So, but luckily, I can now make an amazing side cage. How far?
Even if you do say so yourself.
Well, who's the expert here? Me, thank you.
Okay, well.
No, I made at least 4 JPEGs about cages.
That's a lot of JPEGs.
Like, scientists say that brown rats came from plains of Mongolia, but they've been like around humans for so long. It's hard to say what their native habitat is. That's really fucked up.
It's McDonald's, I told you.
Yeah, he
Someone-
did actually tell you.
Yeah, but that's not a natural. That's like not. That's not a biome. McDonald's.
Wow, that's very rude to McDonald's everywhere.
Spoilers for Don't Starve.
Well, we might be coming in a later patch.
There we go. Yes, I would like to follow up because I don't want to get blitzed down. Okay, so this is going extremely well.
It's going alright.
I would even say it's going amazingly well.
It was his drive to start with, wasn't it?
Yep.
And here you are, halfway through, and the ball is halfway to his end zone.
Yeah.
Can't let your guard down, though.
No, because if I fuck up once, one of his throwers is gonna run down, pick it up, and then pass it to one of the now down blitzers.
Oh my fucking god, pet pigeons are called fancy pigeons. What the fuck is up with calling domesticated animals fancy?
Because you don't want, like, a dirty filth rat.
Question.
But there's no such thing as a fancy rat. A fucking domesticated rat is exactly the
What?
same as a normal lover rat.
In the medieval times, when Europeans kept thralls around, were they called fancy humans?
Fancy humans. Yes.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure that was, like, the American South's argument for keeping slavery.
We're fancy.
They're fancy, guys.
Humans. Well, fancy that.
Seems probable. Wow. Well, that's ruined the community. Now people expect weekly frog jokes.
Mm.
Well, if only there was a place where you could find them.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
don't they just
Hang
go
on.
to the place and get the thing?
Wow.
I'm happy to oblige either way.
Sweet.
No.
The Anime Day announcer bot is following me on Twitter, finally.
You've truly made it, Ethan.
I've made it.
The anime day yet? No.
What do
Yeah.
you call a young frog from Poland? Tad Polish.
That's your frog joke.
That's a smart joke.
Tune in next week.
Okay.
Tom, you're ask the sound effects guy. You're supposed to have one on that I can't do properly.
Oh, you mean Vermshot?
Yeah.
It sounded like very Russian.
I don't have the app on my phone anymore.
Wow.
Hold on.
Did you have to delete it for because you kept abusing it?
I kept playing the Bazinga one. And then I got thrown out of my house.
Oh my god, I need to find the Bazinga picture again. Hold on. Okay, but before that...
Oh, okay.
Bazinga
So his
beast.
blitzer made it up to Boulevard of
Oh,
Blue.
that's the right drum, sorry. There we go.
Eldad, I've got a question for you.
No.
That's
I've got a
it.
question for you.
Well, he answered it. He said no.
Yeah.
No, he didn't answer it. He just said no.
What's the question?
Would you prefer frog's eggs or a fancy hat?
Frog's eggs, and then I could raise the frogs as my own.
And
Imagine
then
having a
I
fancy
just
frog.
A fancy frog.
Yeah, who wouldn't want a fancy frog?
Fancy frog.
Makes sense. Wow. Click Broom is on a roll tonight. He's managed to knock this blitzer down like 2 times. There we go.
Oh, yeah, the Bazinga picture. Hold on.
Thank you for posting pictures. Now the YouTube comments are
Good.
going to be really...
No, I haven't posted the picture yet. I'm only looking for the picture. Calm down,
You're...
fancy pants or whatever.
Whoa.
I was just
whoa.
searching
Are you
for
saying that my
fancy-
pants have been domesticated?
Well,
Because I'll have you know that I have the wildest pants in this stream chat.
wow. Probably.
Yeah, sure.
I ain't even wearing any.
Damn.
Me neither.
I just did a search for fancy and then an animal that's like wild. And unfortunately, I chose wolf, and now I regret everything.
Or fancy
Wow.
wolf.
Look
Yeah.
at this guy scoring
Where's that?
again.
I'm gonna Google that.
I don't think you should.
Okay, so let's see. Oh no. Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. He got 2 of his KOs back, so he's got a full team again. And I probably could have waited another turn, but I really didn't want to risk it, considering none of my ball carriers at that point actually had block or anything. So I didn't feel it was worth it. Let's see. Let's switch out NSYNC because he's horrible anyways.
Garbage, and I hate him.
Hi, Leatherfish.
It's that guy again. Love that guy.
Now he's got.
Nevertheless.
Let's see. He's got 2 turns. He can easily score in 2 turns if he doesn't. Well, he can easily score in 2 turns. He just needs these catchers here that both have dodge to run through the middle, and have his thrower with accurate move as far back that I can't reach him. And that's going to make it really hard for me to... oh, crap. Actually, no, crap for him. I have more spares. Sweltering heat.
Oh no! Oh, you know how elves get when they get too hot.
Yeah.
Take off all their shirts.
Well, getting a bit rough and rowdy.
Maybe it's the elves who have the wildest pants.
There is that one.
I'm sorry, nothing else matters. You were a good name.
Aww.
Now, you're no longer around.
Now we'll find a better name, and you will soon be forgotten.
It can still be a line.
No. No.
What if he gets MVP in levels and gets a double?
Well, it better be plus movement.
Yeah.
So then we feel even more
right
justified in getting rid of him.
He's going to block my Thrall now, and... that's probably... I'm not going to say it's not a bad idea, but if he... yeah, he should... oh, wow. Okay. That was legit unlucky. You don't plan for that. That is not what you want. Oh, that was actually his turn 6. So, he still has 2 turns. My bad. My bad. Let's see. Can this guy... yeah, he can run down there if he wants to. Which he probably wants.
Probably wants to.
Probably. Definitely.
It's pretty likely that he is desirous of this area.
Okay. Let's see. Actually, since I have 3 real rolls left, I'm gonna do this first. Now I could do dodge here and then blitz the thrower, but it's so... oh, this is Horns guy. Actually, that's... let's gamble.
It's not really a gamble.
You sure it
We're
is?
gonna do this first though. If the reroll goes here, we're not gonna do it. Okay, it doesn't. Oh, he made it. Out of rerolls. Let's do it anyways. Oh, that didn't work. It was... that was, to be fair, better than could be expected, really.
Well, and then you helped him?
Didn't help him a lot.
Let's
Oh,
see.
Kinda
there's a
helped him.
tackle zone on him, so he's got a dodge. So it's not real.
Wow. Cut to the chase is on fire tonight. There we go. Badly hurt. Excellent.
Damn, he's like
Congratulations.
2 points from leveling up now, I think.
Considering that nothing else mattress isn't going to be coming back, and I think we should replace him with another Metallica name. Who would be okay with For Who the Bed Tolls?
That just reminds me of For Whom the Bed Eats.
Haven't we had a bed one already? I'm not sure.
Think so.
There's only so many items of furniture, though.
Yeah, we're running out.
That's true.
Can't
That is
go
true.
around getting greedy. Let me see what's on the list. There's got to be something. There's got to be something
We
on
have
the
like
list.
the longest list. Ride the light.
Ride the light switch. Yes,
I like ride the light switch.
that's better than mine.
To be fair, it's less of a furniture item.
Yeah, but you know,
You've also got
the thing that should not be in this room.
just a really like gross sofa.
I know just a man of one.
Okay, he went for the blitz, which is fair enough. So the thrower didn't have to dodge out, which was probably smart because he's out of rerolls. And the scariest things for Pro Elves is that they can do almost anything on a 2+. And for that reason alone, they don't want to roll too many dice. Now, most of their important stuff when it comes to passing, they don't have to waste rerolls on because they already have pass and catch. And once the catcher levels up, they tend to get dodge as well. So you got most of the passing game covered pretty quickly. But the thrower is never going to get dodge, at least not very early, because accurate and say strong arm or safe throw are much more important. But we still have our goblin. Oh, well, he's going to block our goblin, but still.
Rabbit Monger in the chat said trapped under icebox. I really like that one.
That's a good one.
The Unforgiven stool.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Fucking hell, we could make an entire team made out of Metallica furniture names. Why didn't we do this in the first place?
Now he passed really
Too
early.
easy.
I wouldn't have passed this turn. I get, like, okay. The gamble here is that he feels like he's passing now because if he fails, he still have a chance to pass. But if he failed that pass, he would be on turn 8, and none of his catchers would be in position to score anyway. So he still needs to move this catcher, dodge around here, and then run around.
I take it back, it wasn't...
But his gamble right now is
Spitter.
that his catcher stays on his feet and in scoring position, rather than his thrower being able to throw a pass next turn.
Yeah.
Because right now I know the catcher here has the ball. Had he kept it with the thrower for the last turn, I would have to decide, okay, do I want to focus on the thrower and try and get the ball off of him, or do I want to try and block the catcher? Now I don't have to care anything about these guys because they are out of position. And he's once again going for the troll, which I reckon is a bad idea, because the troll is actually... Sure, he doesn't have block, but he's got armor value 9, and if you skull, it's going to hurt against the troll. So it's hard to knock him out. These guys over here, though, the goblins, they are still really squishy, making them much easier to knock out.
I really liked the Skeldinator saying seek and desk tray.
Oh my god. God, that's the one.
Let's see. Yeah. So now, had this not been turn 7, I would have wanted to blitz with this blitzer right here because he has block. The catcher doesn't. But since the next turn is going to be his last turn, even if I do both down, he has no one else in scoring position. Which is good for me.
But you like it when the man scores.
I do like it when the man scores. Let's see if we can knock someone down. No, we can't. Hey, I have a reroll. Okay, fair enough.
Here it comes.
It's here.
Okay, so let's throw some blocks. It's good. Oh, more KOs. Oh, very nice. You need to stand up now. Let's see. Okay, so here's the problem.
Alright.
This guy, actually, he's still in scoring position, so I might as well block him. Or not.
Oh, that's not helpful. You
A lot of furniture.
You sort of needed those tackle zones.
Yep.
On that big man right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So instead we're going to move this guy back. And end our turn.
Playing it safe.
Now this guy has dodge, so he could just run through here if he wanted to. And that's, let's see, that's just 3 plus and 3 plus, 3 plus, 2 plus. Or he could do that. Which is why you don't block with players you don't need to block with. Like getting him out of the way doesn't actually do anything for him.
Doesn't help the score.
Nope.
The touchdown happening. Like that doesn't actually do. He didn't do nothing.
Let's see the surf.
I think that has to be something for the stream chat throwing puns into the engine and how it has an effect on cKnoor's playing.
Probably.
It's like coal.
Yeah.
Wow.
We gave him a new
And
version
it's highly
of.
detrimental
That
to the
is not a
environment.
good place for the ball if I want to do a bullshit play right now.
No, that adds to the bullshit.
that's
Because now you've got to fucking Hail Mary it.
No,
so-
no, I have a plan.
I already know how I can make this bullshit work.
Okay, let's start with this because this needs to be done. I don't fail at the start. That's no fun.
No. Well,
End of the first half. See you in the second half.